I'm happy to see y'all. I hope you're happy to see me. All right, we're going to do an oracle tap in. Let's see what's going on with the energy in the ethers right about now, okay? We're going to focus on career and life, okay? And now, if it drifts off to anything else, we're going to see what's popping. We're going to tap in. Let's see what's going, what it do. Let's see what it do, spirit. All right? I pray that this reading is divinely covered and protected. May the righteous ancestors, our spirit guides, our descended masters of the highest realm of love and light, honey, protect this reading. May the truth find you and be your own leader of discernment, okay? So don't take everything if it don't fit. Don't make it fit, baby. If it don't fit, quit. All right, let's go for it. Let's go for it, y'all. We're gonna start off with some my Ken Danny dice here. Let's see what message we have. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What message do we have for the soul family? What do they need to hear? What is going on regarding career and life for the soul family? Okay. First dice out. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, that looks like some fun. Mystery. Okay, some of y'all are getting ready to get into something that is mysterious. Something unexpected. Okay, it's getting ready to unfold in your life. You're about to see life from a perspective where you like it's gonna look exotic. Okay, I'm getting exotic. So some of y'all might be traveling to some exotic places for work. Some of y'all might be moving to some exotic places as well. Ooh, honey. Some of y'all about to get ready to see another side of some people too. When I seen it, I just felt mask off with that. But the mask off is not like a revealing of like a horrible flaw or true character when it comes to somebody being, you know, negative or anything like that. It's more of like the beauty is being revealed. Okay? Like, oh my God, I didn't realize this person was such a, you know, caring, giving, angelic. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that like, oh wow, look at he or she. Okay? That's what it's giving us. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. All right. So we're doing career and life if you're just coming in. Ooh. Look at that. Is a roach, honey. That is a roach, okay? That's letting you know that, honey, that it might be. Look, it's giving confirmation. That might be, you might be, some low vibrational stuff might be revealed to you, actually. Look at that. For some of y'all might see some ugly in some thing or some people or situation. Mm. Some of y'all are getting to the bottom. Some of y'all are getting to the bottom of the situation. Y'all getting to the bottom, getting to the truth, the nitty gritty. Okay, y'all pulling back the rugs. That's what I'm getting. You're pulling back the rug. That's why you're seeing these roaches. You're getting down to the nicks and crannies of a situation, of a person, of a job. You're getting ready to take a deep look about your surroundings and what needs to be cleaned and cleared out. Okay, get the roaches up out of there. Look, get the roaches up out of there. Okay, you know you see them. You know you see them. Like it's not. I ain't talking literal. Some of y'all might be literal roaches, but I'm talking more metaphorically. Like the things that's low vibrational. It's time for you to really peep the scenery out. Take a deep dive in your life. Pull back some layers. What needs to change? Okay. If you're trying to become something and you're on your way somewhere, what do you need to leave behind? Okay. What do you need to exterminate? That's what it's giving. What do you need to exterminate? Take a deep dive, deep look. Okay. Let's go for it. Spirit, what else you got for the soul family? Ooh, because your world is about to change. Okay, things are evolving. So you have to take a deep look on what's going on in the nooks and crevices. That you gotta clean house. You gotta clean house. Some of y'all might be getting ready to move. That's why you're getting ready to really do some deep cleaning, deep looking. Be prepared to look at contracts as well. Look deep in the fine print as well. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Y'all, I'm getting hot over here. I got this little light on, honey. I know you probably can see it. Try to keep it cool. I try to keep it cool. All right. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm getting another message here, y'all. Okay. So, a lot of y'all need to prepare yourselves. Okay. It's giving preparation. Look at the fine details of situations. Are you in a situation that, like a contractual situation, that you might need to be prepared to like find your way up out of. A lot of things are getting ready to change. It's going to be a sudden. I'm hoping. I ain't gonna lie. I live in California, y'all, and it's when I'm seeing this, it's giving me. I don't even want to say the words, but it's giving me a shakeup, honey. It's giving me a shakeup. Okay. It's giving me time to prepare for a shakeup. Time to prepare to look at life from a different perspective. Some of y'all look deep. I'm trying to dig deep. Please save some water. Water, canned goods, all those things, y'all. Yeah. It might be something going on soon. Look, we got the bear in reverse, okay? The bear is about saving, okay? About protection. So something might be happening suddenly where you might feel like shooken. You might not feel like you have, like your foundation might be shooken. Ooh, honey, I don't like what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If you catch my drift, I'm like, I don't like. It gotta come out. It's coming out. It gotta come out. You know, that's the point of being an oracle, honey. It just comes out the way it's gotta come out. But I'm looking at it like, dang, I don't even want to see nothing like that go down. But yeah, she about to get shooken up. Okay, save, prepare yourself for. I'm getting natural disaster here to be 1,000. Prepare, save for that. There's going to be some things revealed that's going to be distasteful. It's time to exterminate those things, okay? So it's time to get rid of what's no longer aligned with you. It's time to shed. Sometimes you gotta shed, because what's about to come in, you can't carry much. You can't hold on to much. You can't save much. You know? So prepare yourself. Keep what you need. All the extra BS, let it go. Exterminate it, okay? Only keep the necessities. Look at it. It's giving me walkie-talkie. Stop playing with me, okay? Whew, y'all. I hope that ain't gonna pop off soon. But if any natural disaster does pop off, just know it is coming out in the energy, okay? Look, surrender to the process. I mean, don't be in the gestational period. Surrender as things get ready to grow and change. Things are getting ready to change for you. Some of y'all prepare for whatever is going to be shaken up. Anywho, let's move forward. We got possibility for reunion. You know, look at those stepping stones too. Ooh, love that. Possibility for a reunion. So this is giving me a divine alignment. You're getting ready to meet some people who are going to be on your path, on your journey, on the same path that you're on, going the same direction you're going, honey. You're about to find your tribe. Okay. Let me move these up here. Surrender. I should have put that one out. Surrender, though, to the process. Surrender to what's even happening. I'll say prepare. Always have what you need. Don't have what you like, access of things. And then surrender to the process. So whatever does unfold, just be prepared and just know that, okay, you have what you need. Okay, and the people that you need to come along the way will align with you. All right, and then we got, what is this? Treasure hidden in the shadows. Ooh. This is low-key giving me, look at this. Treasure in the shadows. And I say this looks like something that's very like, you know, like a good mysteriousness that's gonna be unfolded soon. You're gonna learn something, see something that's gonna be so beautiful that you never realized that it was even around or there. Treasure hidden, okay, in the shadows. It's gonna be revealed. Look at it's low. It's lay lowing, but it's gonna be some treasure there. You're gonna find some stuff. Sometimes things gotta shake up a little bit, break down or crumple, so you can find the gems. The hidden gems, that's what it's giving. Okay. The Wisp. I was supposed to be doing, look at the cool part about it, I was supposed to be doing career and life. Career and life, and we didn't got on over here to, life, it is life. But there's some shit shaking. It's about to change a little bit in your life. But yeah, it could be career too, y'all. So y'all, your career might be like night and day. You could have been waiting to change careers, and you realize, hold on, let me stay in this active career because there's actually more value that I haven't even seen in the place. There's more value in this place than what I realized. You know. Okay, look at her. This is Herald of Change. Okay, it's giving me When a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. Okay. Hitting the shadows. Okay, some of y'all are about to reconnect with somebody and really see the person for who they really are. Okay. Some of y'all about to really knock the dust off of some people. But you're gonna knock the dust off your perception of people or a certain person. Okay, it's gonna change. Look at yeah, transmuting the pain. Oh, that's so sweet. It's giving reconciliation. It's giving forgiveness. It's giving healing. Okay, you might be reuniting with someone who you've been through a traumatic experience with. You're gonna get an opportunity to see the person for who they are, not just the flaws, but the magic behind their essence, their spirit. Okay. You know how they say it's the opposite of what they say. You know how they say everything that glitter ain't gold? It's the opposite of that. It's like, well, this little shitty situation right here is actually more valuable, more precious than what I imagined, or what I assumed, or what I perceived it to be. You know, that's nice. And your spiritual team is like, I confirm. It says, lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Okay? You could be linking up with somebody who your ancestors prayed for you guys to make it work, to figure it out. Y'all could have been separated for a period of time. Or it could be a job that you might be going back to, that you let go of. They didn't treat you right back in the day. And you're like, no, I'm done with this job. And then now you're back at it because you're like, you know what? I see after the experience, I've learned that I'm here for a bigger purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a deeper meaning that's going to come up out of this ruckus, what you haven't been seeing, what's been hidden. Something's about to be revealed to you. Okay. And you're going to have an appreciation for it. Ancestral wisdom. Like that. All right. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Look at that's the divine alignment. The universe is your partner. That's that divine alignment, honey. Possibility for reunion. Okay, some of y'all are going to be working with y'all ancestors. Some of y'all are going to be really working with the spiritual team. Some of y'all might be working with a spiritual ascended master, or an elevated ancestor. Look at that, and then look at this. Look, this is about on the deck. I was just staring at it. That was like my spirit telling me, look at it's a spirit there in that dust. It says dust devil, but honey, look at there. Look closer. There's a face there. It says moving out of stagnation. Okay? Some of y'all, ooh, look at this. If y'all can, I don't know if y'all can see it, how fierce this person looks. It's giving ancestral, okay? Your ancestors are about to come in your life, honey, and shake shit up. Did I tell you earlier, things about to get shaken up? Okay, the foundations is about to be moving. This is all divine for you. Universe is your partner. Ancestral wisdom. Ancestors coming through right there on this photo. Okay? It's time to shake shit up. You're about to transmute pain. You letting things go. You're forgiving yourself. Transmuting. You're transmuting ancestral pain as well. You're transmuting ancestral pain. You are the one. It's giving Neo. You are the one, okay? Alright, let's keep it going and flowing. Let's keep it going and flowing. Let me get another deck, y'all. And it is hot in my front room, y'all. So don't mind me from fidgeting, because I'm like trying to keep it. I ain't trying to melt right here, y'all. But I can't turn my AC on because it's too loud. I'm like literally right here by the window AC, so I ain't gonna turn it on. All right, let's go forward. Let's see what else we got. Well, let's see some zodiac signs. Let me roll some zodiac signs to see who this might be able to what signs this might be aligned with. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give us some signs, zodiac signs regarding the people. The signs who this might be aligned with. Let's see. All right, we got Leo in the building. We got Libra in the building. We got Leo again in the building. We got Sagittarius. Okay. We got those 3 signs. Those could be your sun, moon, and rising signs, honeys. But guess what? That's what came out. Double Leo, heavy Leo energy. Sagittarius, Libra. All right, I'm just gonna roll those one time, and then let's go forward. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Speaking of message for the soul family. Ooh, those came out right away. We got wise counsel. What I just say, Spirit, give me a message for the soul family. It's wise counsel. Come right here. Let me holler at you. It says, seek guidance from trusted friends and mentors to help you along. Okay, because you look at this came under the possibilities for reunion. Possibilities for reunion. Seek counsel. I mean, talk to the people who come in your life. Ask some questions about your path, your journey, things that you're interested in, things that's being revealed to you that you didn't even realize that you overlooked. Ew. I mean, I could have overlooked the value in the situation. Okay. All right, just keep it going and flowing. Oh, look at stuff on my deck. It's like, oh no, we're gonna use this one actually. Vortex of creativity. Vortex of creativity. It's hidden, treasures hidden in the shadows. Ooh, spiral into your creativity, your creative vortex. Unleashing imagination, can't even talk. Unleashing imaginative power to manifest your dreams into reality. Okay, that goes right under the treasures hidden in the shadows. So how did you turn that thing on? Actually, turn that on. I don't even hear it. Man, where that other fan at?
What the fuck just happened? Hey man, them phones just transferred a message, boy. I ain't even got my phone with me. You let me hit my phone.
Okay. I might have to turn this air on, y'all, just so I can get through this message, because I might keep getting distracted. Okay, so this says treasures hidden in the shadows, okay? And the next card was vortex of creativity. That's letting you know you're getting ready to
start talking in my ear, telling me something about the pig.
Oh, well, let me calm down. Spiral into your creativity vortex, unleashing an imaginative power and to manifest your dreams. I can't even. Is Mercury retrograde? Because jeez Louise. But yeah, you're getting ready to y'all to find out a new talent, a hidden talent. Okay, y'all getting ready to unlock some new gifts. This could be spiritual gifts. This could be artistically, like y'all could realize, oh shit, I'm really good at painting art. You know what I'm saying? Or you just might be getting some like downloads, like of ideas. You know, and you're being called to sit back in the shadows within yourself, receive it, the creative ideas, take inspired action when they come through. What's that next card? It says, emerging dawn. Trust that everything ending is another beginning coming together in disguise. What did I say in the beginning of the reading? Some of y'all are getting ready to let some shit go. That's what I'm putting this right on top of the Herald of Change. Some of y'all getting ready to let some shit go, okay? Trust that everything ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Let it go, honey. Look, you got a hero on the way. Because what I say, when a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. That's that energy right there, okay? Let whatever end. Peep it, learn from it, transmute the pain of it, and keep it pushing. It sounds easy, but that's the steps. Eclipse of and there's about to be an eclipse too coming up, y'all. I think on the 30th. Is it the 30th, 28th? One of these days. I think next week an eclipse about to come on. So I love the fact this card came out, and we just had an eclipse too, right on the 12th. The total eclipse. It says eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. Ooh, look at y'all I'm telling you, what happens in the dark comes to light. But honey, this dark is gonna be this is a good dark. This that plant a seed in the dirt, grow a tree type of dark. Okay, this that good dark. This the dark you like right here. This the dark you want. So whatever's been happening in the dark is about to come to light, honey. You're about to get ready to see some things. I'm telling you from a new perspective. You're gonna realize, oh my God, I thought this shit was bullshit, you know, but it realizes it was all divinely orchestrated, all aligned. You have to go through, you know, navigate your way through the dark, like I said. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. You're about to get ready to learn why you have to transmute pain, why you have to receive pain, experience pain, because it's the wisdom that you needed. Your ancestors have been guiding you through this whole time, letting you know, yeah, you have to. You see what that feel like, honey? It's okay. You don't deserve it. Now it's time for you to exterminate it. Let it go. Ancestral wisdom, and then you're also helping them transmute their pain. As you let things go, as you break generational curses, you also change the lineage. You're changing the epigenetics. Okay? Stop playing. It's happening at a cellular level. When the answers come through, that lets you know it's happening at a cellular level. Okay? Talk to him. Let me talk to him, Spirit. Spirit, let me talk to him. Okay? Give me a message for the soul family. What do they need to hear? This message is regarding life and career. Carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. And this goes right under the ancestral wisdom. Ooh. I told you your ancestors been praying for you. You are the one they pray for. They wanted you to take things down a new path. Okay? You can feel them. I know you can feel them. Look at because it's a relationship. This is not talking about romance. It's a romance, but that's not why it's coming through. This is a relationship, an ancestral relationship. Okay? An ancestral relationship, and they're about to carry you through this way, honey. They're about to open doors. Okay? Road opener. Spirit, give me another message for the soul family. Ooh, look, that's a lot that came out too. So we're going to read through them real fast, though. Why not? It says, rough road. That's why they going with you, honey. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. What did I tell you? Your world is about to change. You're about to get shaken up. Okay? You're getting ready to reunite with your ancestors. You're getting ready to reunite with your soul family. You're about to get ready to reunite with I want to say ascended master. It's a spiritual thing happening here. Okay? Because, okay, this is possibility for reunion, wise counsel, okay? Because you're seeking wise counsel about this reunion. Why? Because you're working with your ancestors. Stop playing. You're working with a spiritual guide. They want to unite with you. It could have been y'all. Some of y'all could have put down certain things, and now y'all picking it back up. But yeah, you're on your way somewhere. So we got rough road here. We got heart desires. Sing along to your heart's desire, for it knows what you truly want. Okay, so what you really want is on the other side of this terrain. Okay, and then it says web of connections. Stop playing. Weave your connections thoroughly, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. Yes, some of y'all have already been through this rough road because it was rough. The path was rough, but you kept going because you felt so called to. Your heart was calling out like, no, this is what I need. I need to go down. I need to let this pain tarnish the parts of myself I no longer need. So if you were a person who were very, like, let's say, for instance, shy, okay, and you could have went through a situation that was very hurtful, that pushed you out of being shy. You have to extrovert yourself. Let's say that's for an example. Okay? So you went through something tough. But the fact that you went through that, it opens you up, and now you know what you really want, what you really need, what your heart's really calling for. Or what you want, your desires, the people that you need to help you along the way will automatically gravitate towards you. Love of connection. Okay? And you're not alone because your spiritual team is right there with you. They're going to help they're behind the scenes. I'm giving me spider. They're behind the scenes building the web of connection for you. So let's link her up with this person. Let's link her up with that person. Okay, she going there. Let's link her up with this person. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. All right, let me go. Let's keep pushing. Oh my God. And then if anyone's here, if y'all are familiar with Whatnot, the app Whatnot, I will be on there at 9:30. And I'll be selling my stones on there. Okay, I got a whole bunch of stones I sell. Look at that. Look at this. Gorgeous pieces. I'll be selling on there. Y'all look at this. It's a beautiful carnelian. So I'll be on Whatnot, y'all, at 9:30 selling the stones. I have a whole bunch of stones, y'all. Let me show y'all a few more. Here goes citrine. I also sell sage on there. I sell my bath salts on there too. But if you're interested, anywho, let me get back to the reading. All right, y'all. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, righteous ancestors. What else should you have for the soul family? What do they need to know? Manifesting. Look, those cards came out, but I was called to keep going. You are manifesting. Look at that beautiful peacock. You're manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. What I said earlier, inspired action. It came through on a card. Write it down. What do you want? What is your heart calling for? Ooh, some of y'all hearts are calling for education. Some of y'all are feeling the pull to learn more. Okay, some of y'all need to be to sit down in silence so you can be educated through your spiritual connection, through your ancestors, through your higher power. It says you may need to take action. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. Nice. That's the student when the student becomes the teacher, or vice versa when the teacher becomes the student. Okay. You should never allow yourself to be too old, or too stubborn to learn. Okay. We're here to always evolve. Then we got manifesting, we got education, and we got direction. Where was you going? Where was you going? You going somewhere where you're gonna have a lot of connections, okay? And it's about to change your life. You're on your way. It's about to somewhere to change your freaking life, dude. Okay. Trust that everything ending is another beginning. Trust the process. You're transmuting pain. Whatever might hurt right now when it comes to that, going through the rough roads or, the rough road of letting things go, let it do it because you're manifesting. What I say, things gotta fall away. Exterminate. You're going through an extermination process. Let it go. And then you're also learning as you exterminate because you realize that I can't carry all this. And as you let it go, you're manifesting. You're making room for new to come in. It says direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. What did I tell y'all earlier? Didn't I say your ancestors, your spiritual team, the Most High, okay, is guiding you, helping you. You're never alone, okay? You're never alone. For those of y'all that feel alone, it's only an illusion, okay? It's only an illusion. On the table. This card says, time to put your demands on the table. What you want. This card right here said, your heart's desires. What do you want? Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, a step up. Look at, call out. What do you want? Look, stop playing. The universe is your partner. Talk to the universe. Call up. What do you want? If you don't want to call up yet, write it down. Write it down. What do you want? Now it's time for you to choose what you want. It's your time. It's your season. What do you want? Okay? Oh, some of y'all just want to do spiritual work. That is so cute. Some of y'all just want to do spiritual work. Some of y'all just want to learn more about your spirituality. Some of y'all want to teach about your spirituality. Some of y'all already know for a fact your direction is a spiritual path. Okay? And if it's not spiritual, what you're going to be doing is going to touch people's spirit. Okay? What you're doing is going to touch people's spirit. Even if you're not doing a specific spiritual job. Okay? What did I say? Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insight into what works best for your. Why I can't talk? Can't read sometime in there. Oh my God, help me. It says doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what works best serves you and your needs. You'll get insight on what works best and serves you and your needs. What works best? What's going to serve you and your needs, okay? You got to be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. What do you need? What is going to fill your plate? What are you putting on the table? And then who you working with? Who's coming into your life? What are they putting on the table? Okay, it's time to freaking feast. What are you bringing to the table? What is the people you're working with bringing to the table as well? The people you're getting ready to meet. Just do the research. Just ask questions. You're being called to ask a lot of questions, so you know, okay, this is a fit for me. It's not a fit for me. But because you're being moved. Look, you're being moved. Whether you like it or not, you're being moved. Okay, so you might be physically moving, but you're being moved. Like you're no longer going to be able to take your time in the wrong areas. Okay. But Spirit said, don't rush. Like, you don't rush. Just prepare yourself. Because you know you're about to take off. It's a hero's journey. Stop playing. I think that's amazing. Okay, it says, star power. You need engaging work that will let your talent shine. You are a natural actor or influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Okay, so whatever you're going to be doing, and some of y'all going to be doing this spiritual work, or the fact that you're just going to be touching people, period. Like it says, influencer. Influencer, that's doing some type of spiritual work. You know why? Because you're touching people's spirit. You're influencing them. You know. Hopefully, you know. Well, we're not. You know. I'm not even gonna say all that. But yeah, you're a star. It's your time. You're a star. It's time to do what you want. You're no longer sitting back waiting for what somebody else's want. What do you want? The universe is at your beck and call. Look at. I was trying to. You see me trying to shuffle the deck, y'all. Look what. I got 3 cards to show y'all. Let me show y'all. These 2 come out. And then this one in the back. All right. So let's read this. These 2 says, new life. New life. The other one says, many choices. The one in the back says, what's that? The future. I got chills on my legs. I don't even got to explain this. You already know what it's. Star power. Use a star. Okay? You're the star. It's your time. What do you want? The universe is listening to you. Call up. What do you want? Pray about it. Don't stop. You know what? It's time to command. Okay? It's time to command. What do you want? Command. What do you want? This is an aspect of your new life. You have this power. This is your hidden talent, your hidden ability to command. Okay? I have a card over here in my deck that I made, and one of them is the ancestral wisdom deck, right? It's like the old sayings our ancestors say, you know, or this words that was passed down through lineages, right? Like sayings and stuff. And one of them says, wait, what was I about to say? Somebody about to come in and threw me off. It said, let me get it out, actually. I'm not even going to chop it up. Oh, look, passage. You're on your way somewhere. But it says, somehow, let me get it. I don't want to mess it up. Hold on. This is my deck that I was talking about that I made, y'all. Let's see. So it's a deck full of different ancestral sayings that's been passed down. Okay, wait, let's see. The one I was looking for is, I want to make sure I say it right. That's why I'm trying to find the actual card, y'all. What moves around comes back around. Hey, my baby. These some good. What's it called? I'm gonna pull some of these next, actually. Don't tell me it's the first card. I could just open that. Well, it's in here somewhere, but it basically has said, it basically says, wait, I want to say it right. Where is it at? Sorry, y'all. I hope I ain't wasting your time. I'm trying to find this one card to go with the message, y'all. It's about Spirit telling you now to command. Okay? You need to stop asking. You need to command. Where is it at? There we go. Got it. Okay, so the card says, he who refuses to obey cannot command. Okay? He who refuses to obey cannot command. And you've already been through your season. You've already been through the rough road. You've been through the ups and downs. You've been through the betrayals, the deceit. You've been through the false claims. You've been through a lot. So, and you stayed righteous. You stayed in your lane. You stayed on your pivot. You kept an open heart, a humble heart. You've been transmuting the pain instead of putting it on other people. You know? And so now you have the power to command. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you. Stop asking. Command. What do you want? With the power vested in me, I command. Spirit said what? Spirit said, put it in our hand. Put it in our hand. We're going to help you manifest your dreams. Look at Spirit said, put the command in our hands. Okay? And we're going to move the stagnation out your life. Okay? Time to put your magical, look at, I just heard that saying the other day too, about the Dick Gregory saying, when the universe picks you, there's 3 rules. Once you put the magic glasses on, you cannot take them off. That means once you see the world for what it is, from an elevated perspective, you can't unsee, you know? You can't force somebody else to put them on. I mean, you can't force somebody to see what you see. You can't force somebody to wake up. People waking up on their own time. Okay? And what was the third one? I'm channeling too much right now, so I can't even remember. And that's funny. I can't remember when I'm channeling that. But anywho, yeah, time for you to command. Spirit said, command. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna pull one of these, y'all. Then we're gonna get off in a minute. Oh. What did Dick Gregory say? He said, you can't force somebody to put them on. Once you see them, you can't take them off. And then it was one other one. It's okay. Y'all look it up. So yeah, you better start seeing the world with these magic glasses if you haven't started already, honey. But yeah, you have a new life coming in. You need to command and steer your ship. It's time for you to be the captain. I am the captain. Okay? You are the captain, honey. Alright. New life. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective. What did we say that? I have to calm down because I'm going to hop off this chair in a second. It says, didn't we talk about that earlier? Look, I just love when the messages just be, connecting throughout the whole, shebang. It says, you may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to an old job. We literally said that earlier. And then we also said old relationship, okay? You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. All right? And then what was that other one? Many choices. Because you, my darling, about to have many choices in your future. It says you have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option you see. Pull a card for each option to see what's best, okay? So you're going to play around. You know, have fun with the options. Test them out a little bit. Should I do this? Or entertain the idea. You're being called to entertain the idea of these opportunities that's about to get ready to come in. Not somebody might be knocking on your door. Oh, okay, so we got magic over here. That's where my eyes went to first. And then what we got right here. Whoa, Nelly. Try to make $1 out of 15 cents. We got survival mode. Okay? So I see magic first. Remember I looked over at that magic? Let me read that first. It says, you have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Okay? And this card has said, it said, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Survival mode. That means you are in survival mode. You have to clock up out of there. It's time for you to look at life with a new perspective. You don't have to fight to hold on to $1. You calling the dollars in. You realize I don't need the money. I am the money. I don't need the job. I am the job. Okay? I am the business. You're realizing you don't have to be in that survival mode no more. Perspectives are shifting in your life now, and you're going to feel like life is so magical because you're going to be calling it up. Oh, Most High, angels, guides, ancestors. I need $10,000. Right? Then opportunities will come into your life. Bam. One after the next. Boom. Many choices. Bah. You know? So many options coming in. Okay? Spiritual team right behind you. Moving through. You got to navigate. You got to be the seller. You got to steer the ship though. What do you want? Entertain the opportunities so you can realize, And then seek wise counsel. You see the opportunity, seek wise counsel. Spirit, what should I choose? What is best for me, Most High guides? Whatever you want to call on, darling. But call on your team. And if you don't have a team that you know that you want to call on specifically, sit still and wait to hear, feel. And it might be somebody, it might be an actual person that might walk up to you too and give you that answer because you're too busy in the mind. You can't hear. So somebody might have to physically come. When I said knock on the door, come tell you directly, hey, you should really do this. And that person might not even know you were just praying for clarity. Stop playing. This one says what? March to the beat of your own drum. Create your path. What in the world? Look, create your path. March to the beat of your own drum, honey. Create your path. This is in my ancestral whispers of wisdom deck, okay? It's all aligning for you. Oh, look, I had to look. I was guided to this. So what's in between my finger right here? This one says, y'all, there's one more down there I gotta grab, but I'm called to look at this one first. This one says, never show your left hand what the right hand is doing. Never show your left hand what the right hand is doing. That means be discreet, quiet on the creek, okay? You heard that? You hear the water? That's how quiet you need to be. Okay? Be discreet. Be discreet, boo. Okay, anyway. Let me read this one down here. Oh, see, it's a reason why you follow your guidance, right? Okay? So I was guided to show y'all this one first. It says, never show your left hand what your right hand is doing, right? And I told you I'm going to pick up this card down here last. Look what it says. It says, let me read it for you. Calm down, now you can't see it. It says, don't trust them as far as you can throw them. Don't trust them as far as you can throw them, okay? Untrustworthy. There's someone in your energy around that's untrustworthy, okay? That's why you need to be discreet, quiet on the creek, okay? Because you're creating your own path, and down this path is moolah. I'm seeing 444, okay? Stability is on the way. Look at trying to make $1.15. Stability's on the way, darling. Everything that glitters ain't gold, so you gotta be careful. Look, do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? deception. That's why you gotta exterminate. Put the magic glasses on. Read the energy of the room. Who is telling the truth? Who isn't? I have another card in here, y'all, that I do want y'all to see. I'm gonna pull it out directly. But it says, well, I'll just tell you, it says, just because a lizard nods its head doesn't mean it's an agreement, okay? Just because a lizard nods its head does not mean it's an agreement. That lets you know you can't trust everybody or everything, okay? Some people know that you're valuable. Some people know that you're about to make it. And so they want to stick around, stick near to you. Because they know they don't have to be in survival mode as long as you got it. You know? Ooh. Oh. Put that in my stomach, y'all. Somebody that's connected to you. Closely. Somebody's closely connected to you. You need to be crying real quick. You need to be crying on the creek. Somebody that's very close in your proximity. Spirit said, don't tell them what's coming in. This card says, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, to change your attitude. That's Miss Maya Angelou. Adaptation. Some of y'all might need to be learn how to adapt to situations. That's why that perspective is out there too. It's because some of y'all are being called to change your perspective. Look, it's because this card right here says, oh, stop. Look at this card. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, this is the last one. This is the last one. I'm gonna break it down to y'all right now. Okay, let me break it down to you. Let me tell you. Come here. Let me tell you. So it says, real passion, right? Because I was getting ready to tell you, you got some real passion coming in, okay? It's time for you to change your perspective in a situation, about a situation. Mind you know what this is. I hope that don't get this too confused, okay? Being cried on the creek is important for you because you're gonna have to get out of survival mode. You got somebody connected to you, you have a cord connection to somebody. That person doesn't need to know the changes that's happening for you in your life. That's why you're being blessed, but you need to be quiet about the blessings, okay? You have a connection that's coming in, or it could be a connection from the past that's coming back in that you need to look at with new eyes, fresh eyes, okay? As you connecting in and looking at your options on the creek, okay? But you have real passion out there. Real passion coming in, and then this connection that you're coming into union with. Excuse me, my being gotta just do that. Okay, you're coming into union with. It's gonna be a give and take. It's not gonna feel like you're pouring too much in. Giving too much of yourself out. It's not gonna feel like you're pouring from an empty well. You know, it's gonna be a give and take. Okay, like yin and yang. You're coming into unity. Be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what the heart desires. Oh, some of y'all are being called to speak to someone about your true passions, what you really want. Okay? Basically, you're being told you'll be surprised if you just speak your mind, speak your truth to a person, what they're willing to adapt and what they're willing to change and what they're willing to work with you with. Okay? And I'm getting chills everywhere. You're being spiritually guided to reconnect with this passion of yours. Some of y'all is a passion, some of this is a person. An equal give and take. You're spiritually led. It's divine forces behind orchestrating this. Okay? So that's why you're not gonna miss. There's no such thing as missing opportunity. You just have a lot of options coming in. So you got to figure out what the ones you like. You got to weed out the real from the fake. There's a lot coming in. You're attracting so much because things is changing in your life. You're attracting, things are changing in your life. She about to get shaken up. Okay. Fast coming in, fast changes. Okay. It says unknown figures and Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. The cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. I'm getting caught, like, I'm getting a strong feeling that these are two different situations. One thing is leaving, something else is coming in, but this thing that's coming in is something from the past. Okay? You've already had experience with this new situation that's coming in. That's why you're being called to look at it with fresh eyes or a different perspective. Even if you can't look at it with fresh eyes, raise your perception on it. Don't look at it just from, I got these songs in front of me. Let me go ahead and just use them. You got the situation that you've been through with a person, right? They coming back in your life. You're being called to don't look at the situation from eye to eye no more. Like, oh, you keep them. No, you have to raise your perception and look at it from this angle so you can see the full picture here. Look at it from a divine perception if you have that ability, okay? Don't look at it from your single perspective, like, oh, this person did. No. Get yourself out the situation and analyze it. Okay, so therefore you can see all the happenings, all the workings, and why it had to pan out the way it panned out. Okay? All right. I hope that came out clear. Okay. So let's see. That was fun, guys. I'm gonna grab a couple more. Then I'm gonna go because I gotta get prepared for my show. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna do this one and then we're gonna go. But yeah, feel free to guys join me. I'm usually on Fridays. Sometimes I be scheduling on a Friday, but I'm trying to be more consistent. So I'll be on this tonight, and then I'll for sure be on next Friday. I'm gonna do some pop-ups next week though. On Whatnot, I'm talking about the app Whatnot. That's where I sell my stones. If you want some stones, yeah. I got some beautiful stones too. We got Exhausted. Exhausted came out, y'all. Some of y'all motherfucking tired. I'm motherfucking tired. So we got Exhausted. Feel financially drained, lacking viable options. You need to recharge and regroup. That's what they were telling you earlier. It's like you gotta get out of survival mode. You're being called to stop looking at life from a survival standpoint. You're being called to look at it from an abundance standpoint. Okay? Even if you can't see that you're abundant, you have to feel it, know it to be true. That's how you be like, oh, I'm blessed. If you pray, you're like, oh, it's done. You know? Trust that. Fast changes. Ooh, your life is about to take off. I'm about to do this. Your life about to take off. So you need to be mindful with these little roaches in your life. You got a roach in your life. You got a low vibrational something connected to you in your life. Look at, you got somebody who fucking dog. Look at it. I'm not lying. Look. Oh my God. Let me read it to you. It says, pouring treasure into foreign laps, third party. That's why you have to get that little roach out your life, because you have somebody who's always tapping into third party situations. Right? And I said, this person's a dog, right? Then the card says, all bark, no bite. If that's not confirmation on what you need, okay? Somebody a dog. But they do this. They sound like they just that. All bark, no bite, but they sneaky. So you might have to get the roach out your life. It's something you need to exterminate. You be mindful of. Okay, that definitely has to go. That's why you got to set some boundaries and set some like firm values down, y'all.
Why?
Let me read this to you. It says, seeing is different from being told. Okay? Seeing is different from being told. So some of y'all probably already know it's time, but Spirit about to like pull some stuff up. Look, see, I'm not even playing with y'all. Look, independence. Spirit about to pull a fast one on you. Therefore, this roach has to be ejected out your life. I'm seeing it like spinning off the world. This roach about to spin off your world. It's about to get... Spirit about to knock it out with this fast changes. That's why you have this cloud coming in. Okay? This person's not going to be able to just mooch off what you've saved. Mooch off your spiritual protection. No. This is upside down. They're going to be out vulnerable. Oh, look at there. With the sun out on you. Okay, and this card says seeing is different from being told. Experience. So you're gonna have to experience this ejection. So you're gonna have to see it to believe it, because you know, you might be a forgiving person, who knows? But you're gonna have to see this to believe it, and then that's why you gotta stand. And once you see that, you gotta stand on 10 and adapt to the changes, because you're being called to be in an independent state right now. So that old situation, that's you gotta keep a new perspective and come back in. Okay, keep going. No river can be stopped. No river can be stopped by a tree. No river can be stopped by a fallen tree. It will always find a way to flow. Okay. No river can be stopped by a fallen tree. It will always find a way to flow. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. When the world gets shaken up, keep going. Okay. Detach from the outcome. This card says, if you heal the legs of a person, don't be surprised if they use it to run away. If you heal the legs of a person, don't be surprised if they use it to run away. Okay? It says detach from the outcome. Somebody might be going to jail. Uh-oh. Sorry. Oh, look at that. There go the handcuffs too. But I wasn't trying to show that. I was trying to show the card that came out. But I seen it first. But yeah, somebody might be going to jail soon. Oh, you gonna get a call about it too. That might be how they're getting about your life. They have to go to jail. Money tree. Ooh. Dreams come true. Sorry, I'm seeing. What's called dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. Oh wow. Look at. For some of y'all, when this person go to jail, you're gonna be by yourself. And when you by yourself, that's when your abundance gonna come in. So first you're gonna be like panicking, like, oh my God, I'm scared. What am I do? How am I make it? How am I eat? How am I eat? You're gonna be like that, right? And then Spirit gonna be like, shh, calm down. We're with you, right? And once you calm your nerves and allow yourself to receive, that's when you'll see the abundance come in. But you're gonna get in this. You gotta prepare yourself for that. That's what I kept telling you. Prepare for this change. You're out of survival mode. You're gonna feel like you have to be in it, but you're not, because you're creating a path. You have to use this time to be independent and step into your authenticity, step into your true energy. This is moving things out the way so the path can be clear for you. Okay. And then we got limitations. You can't do that. That's old news. That's old news.
Okay.
You can't limit yourself anymore, because you're blocking. Let me just say this. To the door. The door is open for you. But if you have a limited way of thinking, if you don't raise your perception, as these things crumble away, move out your life, change, okay? If you don't change your perception on it, you're gonna be blocking, like the door will be there, but you're not gonna walk through it because your perception is limited. You go, oh, I can't do this. I'm not gonna be able to do this because it's such and such. Spirit said no. You know, like, we're here with you. You can do it. You're meant to do this, but you're meant to do it alone for right now. And then that part of them kind of in there. Limitation says fear and doubt limit freedom and action. Let go of worries. Let go of the worries. All right, you're being called to let it go, and focus on your wellness, your health, honey. Ensure your body is nourished. Join the gym. Regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle, Spirit say. Focus on your fitness. That's your witness, okay? Then you get them boys on lock. Up, down the block. Trying to where to go. All right. Look at this. Step into your power. Look at you on that throne. Wise counsel. Wise counsel. I'm gonna start calling my shows that. Yep. Let me write that down. Look it. Look it. I'm gonna take heed on that one. See now. Let me show y'all how to write some stuff down that come through real fast. That's how a download happens, guys. Let me write it down. Damn, what I say? I forgot the best. Hold on, wait, what was it? Give it back to me. Hold on. Yeah, got it. Wise counsel. That's what the show's gonna call me. I gotta write it down because I wanna reword it a certain way though. Sorry, y'all. We get downloads on the download. Wise counsel. Handy dandy. I put them boys on black and maybe all black. Trying to watch what I got. Black.
What's that? Yeah, what's that? Is that apple?
Everybody getting time.
Is that apple?
Yeah, go put it in the toilet. Oh my God, Lily, where did you get that from? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna do this real fast, y'all. Thank you, Lele.
You're welcome.
Okay, that came through. And put the date on it. See, this is how you do. This, when the downloads come through, you write them out. You put the date on there.
No.
Because you might want to go back and see. Damn, what did I think about
Don't
that?
sit here.
Or wouldn't that come through?
Who's there? Okay.
It's 9:03 right now, guys. We're gonna put the date on there. Tell me why y'all. My birthday is in 2 days. Stop playing. It's your birthday. First day of Virgo. Virgo. Let's see. All right, let's keep it going. So I gotta get up off here. I've only been off here 4 minutes ago, but I ain't ready to go yet. Let's pull an alien card. This aliens is the like. Look, look at surprise. Look at y'all about to have a surprise love affair. Ooh. What is this? Wrong decisions. Ooh. And then we got endings. Ooh. Got a surprise love affair coming in, honey. And I'm telling you, the person coming back because they realize, damn, I freaked up. I actually supposed to have been with you. And so they're going to end whatever they got going on, and what's going on in your life going to come to an end, honey. Therefore, the transformation can happen internally within yourself and this other person. Therefore, you guys are going to be reunited, okay? And this is going to put you in that position of power when it comes to, like, not just accepting anything, right? Because you're going to have many options, many choices, and you get to choose where you want to go. I keep looking at this boat because you're going to be traveling. And some of y'all going to be traveling, but some of y'all are going to just have to steer your damn ship. What do you want? Okay. It's okay to look back at the past because you have to shed. You gotta let things go. It's time to let things go. Okay, you're moving forward. Forward movement. Okay, forward movement, and don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. Okay, reinvent the wheel. You have to. Let's go ahead and pull an alien card, y'all. I set that real low. It was just flowing, so I hope y'all can hear me. Look at, we got manifestation, multi-dimensional perception. Stop. You cannot make it up, bruh. When you're called to read, honey, you're called to read. Okay? Honey, okay. This says manifesting, multidimensional perception, and attunement. Okay? Some of y'all are ascending. Your consciousness is coming awoke, alive, elevating, ascending to another perception. Multidimensional perception, okay? Y'all are getting ready. Remember I just said the whole how you looking at a situation? You have to look at the situation from a multi-dimensional perception. This is your perception now, looking at a situation. different levels. You're not looking at it from the ground floor. Multidimensional perception. You're seeing the front of a situation, the back, the side, left, right, and even the bottom. Okay? You're looking at the root cause of a situation. Stop playing. Let spirit speak through me. Okay? All right. So yeah, you're manifesting the situation in your life. It's coming in, honey. It's coming in, and it's coming back around. Look at, and you've already been. When I say this, who do you see in your third eye? Who you see in your third eye perception when I mention this? Such and such coming back around. Oh yeah, they coming back around. Who coming to your mind? That might be that person then. Bam. Bam. You already know. Look at it's shaped like a heart. Okay? You already know. You can see this person in your third eye. I want to scream. It says visions, manifesting, and meditation. Do it. Do it. I dare you to do it. I dare you to sit in silence. I dare you to pray about it. I dare you to pray for guidance and ask for clarity and ask for what needs to be removed. So therefore what's supposed to come in can come in for you. Okay? I dare you to pray for scruff.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I dare you to pray for a clear perception.
What are you doing? Yeah.
I ain't dare you nothing else.
No.
But I'm telling you,
No.
it's time for your perception, honey. Accept it. Your perception is changing, okay? You're seeing things from a different perspective. Look at crop circle. It's you. You're looking at things from a different perspective. You're not on the ground floor with people no more, okay? People going to have to step to you the right way. Because you're not seeing things from a ground perspective. You have a multi-dimensional perception, okay? Look at and it might be intimidating to some people.
No.
It might be intimidating, and you might be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities at this time, too. Okay? But it's all good. It's all good. All right, I gotta go, guys. Look, they came back out organized, tall grays. Okay, so basically, you know what you're doing. You know how to get straight to the point. You're very, methodical. You're getting the job done. You're focused on what needs to happen. The goal. What is the mission? With the eternal life, past life. What is the mission? Oh, I love that. It's like, what is my soul's mission? Okay, you've been doing this for a lifetime. Look at this person is in like a gestational period in the womb, the cosmic womb, right? Look at these aliens back here. They're low key in a gestational period too, and like in a multidimensional womb. Okay, this is like Akashic records, soul memory, rebirth and reincarnation, right? This one right here is that multidimensional awareness that's being birthed, that's gestating to be birthed. Stop playing. You're next level. I'm not even told you. I'm over here trying to decipher all those terminologies. Look at, yes, this is part of your lineage, honey. You have been called. This is your life mission, your soul's purpose. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're being called to do, whatever spirit, when I say spiritual work, I'm not just talking about people who do what you know as like actual spiritual work. No, I'm talking about the spiritual work. You could be the person who counsels people, the person who helps, people with disabilities. You could be a person who helps people with, like I said, spiritual work, sound bath, Reiki. You could be a person who just honestly just holds space for people. All of these things, you could be at the grocery store and just be giving people smiles every day. Ding, ding, ding. That's spiritual work too. That counts because somebody could be having a bad day and your smile, that light, could light somebody else's candle that's been dimmed. Okay? That's why it's important to be who you are, okay? This is in your lineage, though. Your life purpose, okay? This is in your DNA, your family tree. Okay? I was saying earlier, epigenetics. You are changing the epigenetics because at one point, things got a little rocky, like I said earlier, but you're changing your lineage. Epigenetics, honey. You are changing that. That's why I said take control of the ship. What you want to do, call it in. The power is in your hand now. It's, and it's safe to do so. It's safe to command. Okay? Ooh, look at you, public face on vacation. Okay? Okay. You could be a person who serves the public. You could be an influencer. You could be on social media. But it's time for you to take a break, go on vacation, enjoy your life. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've been loyal to the soil. You've been loyal to the game. You've been loyal to the streets. That's what you've been loyal to yourself. Oh goodness! And now you have your path clear. Go ahead and take the book. Okay, you're writing in it. It's your time. It's just your story. It's your story. You've been through back and forth, ups and downs, smiles and frowns. You know both sides of yourself, the good and the bad, and the ugly, honey. Now you're moving up. Okay. You finally came into partnership with yourself and a partnership with somebody else, because you can see them in your third eye. They know that you are a star, and you know they're a star too. You're about to freaking help each other go to the next level, okay? Look at it. This card came out next. Helping hand. You're about to help each other go to the next level. People be wondering why I talk so fast. Sometimes the message come out like that. That's how the channel comes out, honey. Alright, I gotta go. Oh my god, my show starts in 15 minutes. I gotta go, guys. Alright, so we're gonna go. But hey, before I leave, I want you to know this. Be flexible, okay? Be flexible in your methods and the things that you do. It's okay to allow yourself to change some things. Don't be rigid in your in your program. You can be programmed, but don't be rigid in your thinking and then the things you do on an everyday basis. Sometimes you might have to be flexible. You might have to bob and weave. Okay. All right. And then you're meant to be where you're at, perfect fit. You're right where you're supposed to be at. You're in this changing, a changing dynamic. Okay, and that's where you're supposed to be. Okay, because things are changing for a reason. Change coming in. You need a hero. All right, opportunities coming in as well. Okay, love, life, and income. Change is coming just in time. Divinely guided. Don't forget, you're always divinely guided and protected, honey. Make sure you pray. Make sure you give thanks. Give thanks before you pray. How about that? I'm gonna leave it at that. Give thanks before you pray, and I wish I will. All right. If you haven't done so just yet, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for videos from where this came from. All right. I share. Bye. And if y'all are here still, and it's Friday, where you at? Check me out on Whatnot. We selling stones on there. We got crystals out the yin yang. Okay, let me show y'all some of these spheres. Look at this, honey. We got spheres, moss agate, spheres. So much, honey, don't play with me. We got so many gorgeous items. All right, I'm about to go though. Oh, let me show y'all the angel real fast before I leave. This is a seraphim angel, y'all. See all those eyes on there? These are the angels that they say that hover around the throne of God, honey. Fiery angels. It's called the seraphim, okay? Love it. I love it. Oh shoot. I only have one of those, so that one's not for sale. That's for me. That'd be mama. That'd be mama. Alright, y'all. I'm hot. I gotta go. Thanks for spending time with me here, y'all. I'm gonna be on more often. But yeah, I wish y'all well. Hey, y'all take care. Bye.